Woo! Quarantine! Yeah, y'all, this sucks. Being in quarantine is no fun. I miss my friends and I miss going outside and I miss going to bars and restaurants. It's only been like 9 days now, but I really feel like I'm really connected with myself, but I feel really disconnected with the rest of the world. And so I'm hoping to bring that all back together for myself by doing this video today. Guys, it's really important. We're sitting around, we don't know how long this is going to go on, and what are we going to do in that time? Well, one of the first things that you should consider is growing yourself a garden. And I know a lot of people say they don't have the money, they don't have the time, but it's really vital right now, you guys. We don't know how long we're going to be on this shutdown. We don't know if things are going to get worse. We're hoping things get better, but if not, we really should start preparing for how we're going to feed our families should a shortage come. Well, in the meantime, I mean, we have all this time, like I said, sitting around doing whatever we're doing, and you know what? Growing a garden is a family activity that everyone can enjoy, and at the end of the day, you're getting a product out of it that you grew with your heart and soul, and man, I've always said there's just not a better feeling in the world to be able to go out and, pick tomatoes or cucumbers and eat them right off the vine, something you grew that you know has no chemicals in it. Well, you guys, there's just no better way. Well, it's also been a debate that, there's not enough time. Well, guys, I'm in here to prove you different today. Today I want to talk about the top 5, top 5 crops you can grow right now that can be done within 30 days. I have some that are 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and a month, and you can do all of this in your house. So long as you put your mind to it, you rethink, reuse, and recycle the things you have around the house, and you just learn a little bit about soil and indoor and water and that kind of thing. It doesn't take much energy to learn how to grow some indoor plants that you can have right now. So with that stated, guys, let's get into today's video, and today we're talking the top 5 crops you can grow under 30 days. Okay. Okay, so my number 1 top pick for the fastest growing vegetable or plant is microgreens. If you've ever been out to a restaurant and had a microgreen salad, well, you know how fantastic they are, and you'd also know how expensive they are. Microgreens are literally just a smaller version of the plants that you normally eat, lettuces, and that type of thing, sunflowers, all that kind of thing that you grow on a micro scale. So in other words, you don't let them fully mature, and you cut them down fairly early in their development. So I have just recently, if you're following my Facebook page or even on DIY at thebeehive.online, if you have been on either one, then you will know that I have just recently posted the Magic Gardens version of the how-to guide on how to grow microgreens. So I'm really not going to go too far into detail on how those are grown. I'd really like for you to go download that for yourself because it's really very easy, and I have step-by-step full color instructions there for you. It's free. So just go ahead and go check that out if you're interested in these. But I think what I'd rather do, instead of giving you the instructions on them, is I'm going to give you a couple of the varieties that you probably wouldn't even know are a microgreen, just so that you have an introduction to them. A lot of these things you're going to get in a high-end restaurant, but you can grow them under 10 days right on your countertop. You do not need special water, you don't need special lighting. All you really need is just 2 containers, one to black out another, and bada bing bada boom, in 10 days. And in every 10 days, if you do this correctly, you will have a fresh brand new salad. You can actually set this up to every single day. You will have a different variety of microgreens that you grew on your counter, or that the kids grew, in the windowsill, and you'll have fresh salad every single day. So let me just share a couple of these, and I'm going to put a link down below for the how-to guide. I'd love for you guys to go check it out, go download it, share that with folks. And then too, I get all of my seeds from seedsnow.com. We are an affiliate of theirs, and every time you buy seeds from them, it puts a little something extra in our seed bank, which is fantastic, and we could use those right now. So all the varieties that I'm showing you are actually 100% heirloom seeds, and they're fully GMO, 100% GMO free as well. Okay, so the first one I'd like to show you is one everybody loves and everybody knows about, but I bet you didn't know it was a microgreen, and that is cilantro. Cilantro! Cilantro! Did you guys know that was a microgreen? It totally is. This is actually one of the easiest things on the planet to grow. For me, if I have any open space outdoors in my garden, I grow this. I can grow it in a little pot. I can grow it in a, I can grow it in a water bottle. Hell, cilantro will grow in damn near anything and is a fantastic microgreen. Oh my God. Okay, very next one I have, and I'm not sure if anybody's really heard of this. I know that if you eat a lot of Asian food, you might, but this is rainbow Swiss chard. It's hot pink Swiss chard, and really, it's absolutely amazing in soups. Oh my God, it's so good in soups. Love the soups. But anyway, guys, this is another variety, and the leaves are really, really green. They're so yummy, and they're packed full of vitamins. So this is corn salad. This is a French corn salad, and I don't know if you guys have ever tried this, but man, I'll tell you, it kind of gives like a little spicy, little yummy, kind of a really earthy tone to your salads. What I like about seedsnow.com, when you go on there, and again, I'm going to put my affiliate link along with a 20% discount for everybody in the description below. But what I love about it is people get onto their site and they tell them, this is meaty, this is hearty, this is earthy, this is nutty. And so you kind of have an idea of, what you're getting yourself into, but you can't go wrong with microgreens, man. They're so good. This one is a fenugreek. I'm not even sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but I'll tell you what, you guys. This one can go in almost anything. I love this in fish. I think it's great for fish. But it's one that I've only tried one time, and I'm kind of looking forward to doing it again. Oh my gosh, I love that. This is the rainbow chard, and these are like all different colors. But I'm telling you, man, they put like a delightful little fairy doink right into your salad. It's absolutely amazing. These are sprouts. This is upland cress sprouts. Now, I know you guys know what an alfalfa sprout is. Most of us don't like them. But this, on the other hand, kind of gives a really lemony, yummy, kind of smooth flavor to whatever it is you're growing. This is an alfalfa sprout. No, I don't mean the stuff that you feed your horses, but in a sense, I kind of am. An alfalfa sprout, these are organic, and these are absolutely amazing. You guys get a chance to try these? What the hell? If you've never tried them before, how do you know you don't like them? I mean, you can just plant with these little sample packs. You can plant, do one or two little things, and if you don't like it, then you don't grow it the next year. But how are you going to know based upon, the look and maybe other people's opinion until you absolutely try it? So expand. Go outside of your normal comfort zone and just try shit you never tried before. I mean, what's the worst that's going to happen, right? These are dark red beets. I was going to say something else, but it didn't come out right. These are actually little beet sprouts that, I'm telling you guys, are freaking awesome. I'm telling you, Batman would love them. They're amazing. This is what Robin eats behind Batman's back. I swear to God, these are amazing. And then, guys, I bet you didn't know that dill is also a microgreen, and it's easy to grow. How this thing can grow, you can forget about this plant as long as it has water, and it'll totally grow. And then my last and final one. I bet you guys didn't know that sunflowers in a micro size are freaking fantastic. Bet you didn't know it. Bet you didn't know it, because I didn't know it either. And I got these little microgreens. These are sunflowers. These are black oils. I am telling you, this has completely changed my life, this little seed pack. And I have grown so much of this stuff. It's ridiculous. I can't really describe it, because I think I would give up romaine lettuce for it. It's just that yummy. And then I do have one more, but I couldn't find it in this massive pile of seeds that I have. But there is garlic chives, and garlic chives are, man, they're really garlicky, they're really chivy. It's kind of a cross between an onion and a garlic sprout that can actually be dried. Now, what I love about all of these microgreens, with the exception of maybe just a few, the more leafy ones, these can be dried and used in soups. It can be dried and used later as spices. I mean, you cannot beat the quality, the timing, and you sure can't beat the variety of microgreens. So, with that stated, let's get into my number 2. All right, coming in at number 2, I've got radishes. These little yummy morsels, these ones are from seeds now. Look at them. They look so good. Oh my God. These little spicy things are amazing for salad, but even more so, guys, they're amazing for your garden. Why? Because they only take 20 days, up to 21 days between sow and harvest. You can get so many of these things throughout the year, but they grow best in the early spring and after, just before fall starts, because they are a very cold weather, cold tolerant type of plant. Most of the things that are planted in the ground are really super protected from the elements. So radishes have been known to even grow during the winter time and be harvested, digging through the snow, all of a sudden, bing, got a radish. Well, now is a perfect time to get those in the ground, and again, only 20 days, so you can actually sow them this week and then sow another set next week, and every time you'll be replanting, and you'll have plenty of radishes throughout the year. So give radishes a good try. Going on to my number 3. Coming in at number 3, guys, we've got some scallions, green onions. Green onions only take 21 days from the start to when you can start cutting them down. The weird thing about these seeds is that it actually takes 2 years of continuous growth to get seed product out of them, because they can be grown all year round. Once they grow, you just cut what you need and allow it to grow again. These things are super cold tolerant. I mean, these can be dug out of the snow in the winter, much like radishes. But again, they continuously grow and grow and grow. So you can grow these, cut them down, they'll grow again, and you're going to have some great scallions. Scallions, green onions are the same thing. It's just depending on whether or not you want to be a jerk about it. But these are some free seeds that I got from Seeds Now. Every time you buy seeds from them, you always get something, just a little special something. And this was my little special something not too long ago. I actually have only planted these one time, and I had a pretty good success with it. So my number 3, definitely green onions. Okay, so let's get into 4. Coming in at number 4, you guys, I've got something you've probably never heard of. This is actually one of the most nutritious things that you could possibly grow. This is a mustard green. It's called tot soy. Tot soy is actually 4 times more nutritious than broccoli. If you've ever had Asian soups, a lot of Asian food actually has tot soy in it. It is so fantastic. It can be made into all kinds of things, used as a lettuce. It's fantastic. But listen to this fat content, actually. This has beta-carotene, vitamin A, C, and K, calcium, potassium, phosphates, and iron. I mean, man, these little things are packed full of every single vitamin you can possibly think of, and it only takes 30 days to grow. So within a month period of time, you can have, this amazing mustard green. And if you've never tried this, you're absolutely going to love it. Sometimes, guys, we don't know what things taste like until we try them. And I think just the experience of learning how to grow these is pretty simple. I mean, really, this is no different than doing any other kind of lettuce or spinaches. So it is cold tolerant, but it doesn't really like the heat so much. So give this one a try. It's tatsoi. It's yummy. Okay, let's go to 5. Number 5, quarantine high five. My number 5 on my list, you guys, is spinach. Spinach only takes 30 days from start to finish to sow, to grow, and to harvest. But if you love microgreens, these are another one of the microgreens I absolutely love. Spinach at 10 days is amazing. It's perfect in soup, perfect on sandwiches. It's good just to eat. It's full of so many vitamins. It freezes really, really well and can be made into things to be frozen later on. So at number 5, I'm going to go with spinach, but spinach is really super picky. It does not like the heat whatsoever. In fact, this is why we grow it at early spring and late fall, because the moment that it starts getting warm outside, this will start to bolt. So now is a perfect time. You can grow this in your house, you can grow this outside, you can grow this anywhere. So yes, get yourself some spinach. It's really good for you. All right, guys, well, that's going to conclude my top 5 fastest growing, maturing crops that you can grow right inside your house right now. I do believe on my next episode, I'd really like to talk about an herb garden, because an herb garden is something that you can grow all year round right on your windowsill, and it's amazing. Fresh basil, thyme, rosemary, all of those things taste so much better when they're fresh, and so I can't wait to get started on that. But in the meantime, I'd like to thank everybody for coming back by, checking out my videos. If you're new to my channel, welcome. We are a network of folks just trying to survive this whole quarantine thing, keep our heads, together, and, trying to get through this insanity. So give me a subscribe. Click that little bell down there. That way you'll know when I upload another video. Give us a share, like us, and hey, comment below. If you know of any other vegetables that you can grow under 30 days, comment below. That way I can share that information with all the rest of our viewers. So until next time, guys, stay home, stay safe, and get growing. Bye.